Almost every video game is about hope. The protagonist wants something, and you play in hope you will get that thing in the end. But some games takes that to another level, and hope becomes integrated in their DNA. So they teach you to have hope. And Dark Souls 2 is one of those games. The world is so dark and cruel, and the idea of hope and peace is the last thing you would think of. But after playing the game multiple times, hope and peace is all what I can see. And there is two aspects I want to discuss: peace and hope, strength and confidence. For me, peace in this game comes from isolation and the room it gives you to think and wonder. And there is always something fascinating about the decay of its world, the absence of systems and societies. There is only you and the landscape. There is no need to rush, you can slow down and relax. There is no pressure on you. You're not expected to be anything, so you have the absolute freedom to think of what you want and do as you like. And this is something we realize unconsciously. Back then when I was a child, there was an anime that I loved to watch. I would do anything to get the TV's remote from my brother. I would go as far as blackmailing him, or I would even bribe him to get it. The anime name was Fist of the North Star, and the story is set on a post-apocalyptic world. Everything was destroyed. Violence, isolation, loneliness, and silence were always there. And this story was never meant for children, yet it was my favorite anime to watch. And when I played Dark Souls 2, it reminded me of the same feelings I had when I watched that anime. Perhaps it is not about the world, but rather it's about the emptiness that allows you to think and wonder, to ask and fascinate about it. And this has a soul healing effect like meditation.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement, a place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
At the very beginning of the game, I found a man sitting here, and when I tried to talk to him, I was surprised of how broken he was, how hopeless and defeated he sounded. At first, I was very sad, and all my motivation was gone. But then, I realized something. This will be me if I don't succeed. This how failure looks like. If I don't keep pushing, I will be sitting next to him, crying about how hard it is to be undead. This will be me if I lose hope. And this alone is a powerful reason to keep going, no matter what happens. And here comes the other aspects of Dark Souls 2. Failure is a must, and nothing wrong with it. It's part of the journey, but what matters is that you keep trying until you make it. You must have hope that you will. And the combat and level design of the game will teach you just that. You will face many bosses, and at some point you will fail to defeat them. But to try again, you won't be spawned at the same place. You will have to make your way again to the boss, and along the way you will face many small obstacles and enemies before you reach that boss again. And this is brilliant level design, because when you fail, you lose some of your confidence, and to make you regain it, the game will let you beat a bunch of easier enemies before it will let you try again and face the boss. There is a similar concept in boxing. If you are a boxer and you fail at a big match, the coach will first rebuild your confidence by letting you fight weaker opponents. And once you rebuild your confidence and strength, you will be matched with a stronger opponent. And while you keep going through the process of failing, something else will happen to you. People who faced difficult times in their life will realize it even faster, especially if you had to deal with depression or loneliness. You will realize it's your responsibility. It's your moves that made you fail. It's your choice of weapon and your skill. It's you and you alone responsible for failure, and it's also you who can win. This harsh realization can heal your depression in real life, because your life also is your responsibility.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered. Stay strong. Do not lose hope.